Yo guys, what's up? Welcome along to another live stream here on the Chill Out Flight channel. And hopefully we're back in, yes we are, back in full 1080p for this stream from the crappy 720 it was in the last one. We are today, we were going to, as you saw on the Discord, we were going to start off in Paphos. But the Paphos scenery for some reason kept crashing my sim when I was loading it up earlier on. So, we are on the lovely Greek Isle of Samos with some freeware scenery from FlightSim.to in the FENIX A320 with the obviously the Greek Aegean livery. I managed to find from FlightSim.to as well. Pretty cool. There we are, look at that. Awesome stuff. Look at the scenery we got down here in Greece as well. Be pretty cool. We are going to go up to Athens, and we do have fly tampers scenery for Athens installed as well, so that should be quite a cool arrival once we get down there. This is not quite live time. I have pulled it back a couple of hours just because it was getting a bit dark, and I fancied the daytime flight just so we can see the scenery and all the little Greek islands as we pass across a bit later on in the cruise. We the plane is kind of turned on. It's in a turnaround state. We've got the IRSs are aligned. We just need to go and do the flight plan, get the passengers on, get our pushback, and sort out what we're going to do taxi wise. We are on VATSIM. Is there any ATC down this way for us? LGAV there is, that's where we're heading to. But down in Samos, there is Samos just here, there's just us. Nothing else going on there, there's no other. There was Athena radar was on, but they've gone off. But yeah, we do have Athens approach, tower, ground, and ATIS as well. So they're on when we get there. They've been on for an hour 26, so hopefully by the time we fly up there we may get a bit of ATC on the way as well. I hope to be in Greece. James, buddy, welcome on, mate. Hope you're doing well. Indeed, I hope to be in Greece. Temperature outside at the minute, 34 degrees on the ground down there in Samos. So lovely and toasty. But yeah, there we are. Look at this. Looks pretty good. What I'll do is, we'll pop you in the full screen. I will see you on the flight deck in just a couple of seconds. Maybe like that. Would help if I press that right button to get us there in the full screen. There we are. As I said, a few things are turned on. I've got the fly pad turned on. IRSs are aligned. I have set the QNH as well, so we just need to go and have a look at getting the passengers on and getting the flight plan sorted. We don't have a jet bridge, so we best get some stairs. And what we'll do is we'll grab the fuel as well. Let's go into here. Ground services. Let's have a quick look. If we want anything, we've got the chocks in. We'll open the door. We'll get some stairs going on as well. We'll just go and get the fuel in, and we can commence the boarding. So we've got 151 passengers. We need 2.1 tons of fuel. Sorry, cargo. Sorry, and we need 5.7 tons of fuel. Is going to be the plan. So let's go and load this. We'll do it in fast time. When that happens, we can go and get some stairs for this here airplane, if we can, aircraft. Forward doors, we want some stairs coming, hopefully, if we get any. Possibly not being a freeware airport, we may not get any stairs. We may have to jump up, but that'll be a little bit unfortunate. And yeah, we'll get ourselves going. Cool. Anyway, let's get rid of that. We'll jump back in the flight deck and get this show on the road. I have turned a few things on. We'll go and have a look on the overhead, see what is going on. And what we need to do here, APU is up and running. Emergency lights can be armed. Cruise supply can go on. Ground control should be on. If it is. We'll leave the fuel pumps off so we've got the fuel on. And we'll just cool down the cabin. And the flight deck, 34 degrees. I mean, metal tin will be getting rather toasty inside. Good stuff. And let's go down here. Should still be a valid air rack. We do have till the 10th of August and the init press. We're going to do that. Init request. Hopefully, anytime today we should get. There it is. From Samos up to Athens. We are going to be Aegean 2125 as usual. Flight number in. Right, where is the flight plan for the cost index and stuff? Let's go back into the flight pad and get it on there, shall we? grab that from Sim Brief. There it is. So, cost index of 39. Cruising level is going to be 290. And at 290, what is the temperature just there? Top of climb wind, top of climb. 25 is minus 18, so it's going to be right. We'll just stick in minus 22, be right. Go in there. Ground temperature 34 degrees. I'm going to grab the wind. And that should hopefully populate itself in a second. Room request. That looks good. There we are, cool. Wind uplink is done. Flight plan. We have passengers going on. We've got fuel going in, which is good. So from Samos, this is the plan. Here is the flight plan coming across. There we are. We need to do a roundabout kind of departure out. Let's grab the departure here, and you'll see what I mean. This is the departure out. So we're going to go off runway. What we were planning? Runway 27. So 27 departure. We're going to go this way out and join back down this way. Then out a little bit of a squiggle down to Larky. That is the plan. So it's runway 27 is going to be our initial departure. 27, and it's going to be the Larky. What was it again? Larky 3 Bravo. Is that one? We'll pop that in. At the minute into Greece. Arrival wise, we're going to put one in 03 left for the ILF on the Varick 3 Charlie. 03 left Yankee. Is there a Zulu 03 left anywhere? Zulu 03 left, that'll do. And the Varick 3 Charlie arrival. What is that? So that will go via. Let's have a quick look. Varick 3 Charlie. Yeah, you can see we're doing 03 left, which is this one here. We're going to go via Varick 2 Kia. What we want. The Kia VOR. There we go. Pop that in. And we'll insert that as well. So, good. We have 231 miles to fly. James, do you follow runway direction or do you have the pathways guide on? For taxiing, just depends. I mean, for out of Samos, if we have a look here. Oops, where is that? I mean, if there's no ATC, they would normally give you your taxi instructions. But for here, for us, runway 27, we're here. It's not a very long taxi. In fact, this one requires a backtrack. So we'll push back Alpha 3 onto 2709 up, and we'll spin back around. But yeah, you would normally get told which way to taxi via ATC. So they would tell you to push back facing whichever way. Taxi via Alpha 3 onto 27 backtrack would be the instruction for this one. Or like Newcastle, you'd be told to taxi to holding point runway 25 via Delta and whatever the holding point is. I don't have the guides on it all, no. I'll normally try and have a look at what the charts say and try and work out the best route to get to here. I mean, you'd either land 27 and you probably roll to Alpha 1, taxi via Alpha 1 Alpha, then into the stand, I guess. Would be the way into this one. Athens, however, if we looked at Athens for the arrival, a bit different because it's a massive airport. We're coming in 03 left. Land and vacate Alpha 9 onto Alpha 9 onto Bravo Zulu, and then into the South Apron probably would be the best bet. I mean, that obviously if you do have charts to follow, that is. If not, then it's the ribbons may help you run if you do have them turned on. Constraints can go on. We need to set our initial stop climb out of here. It's going to be. So we need to pass the Samos VOR at 4,000 feet. At 4,000 or at 10 miles from Samos, whichever it is earlier. So 4,000 feet or above. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and set that to our cruise level for now, because there's no point. It's not a very long flight. We'll put that in 290. The plane will do what it wants while we're going to do the performance and have a look at the board, and that may be getting about complete. 138 on. We got the fuel on, so we can start doing the init B page. Anyway, let's go and do that. Block fuel 5.7. And alternate, where's our alternate going to be? Where's my SimBrief thing on? There it is. So alternate, we're going to go to, alternate is going to be, is that Skiathos? No, it can't be, surely. It's going to be, what is the alternate there? Macedonia is where it's going to be. Never heard of that before, but yeah, anyway. Alternate is going to be 1.7 tons. 1.7 going. Boarding is now complete. Perfect. So we can go and do zero fuel weight 58.1 and with 28.7. 58.1, 28.7. Gosh, that going there. Looking like we're getting pretty much good to go, I think. Let's close flight deck door. We'll reset the rudder trim. Doors are now closed on there, so we have the flight planning is complete. Progress page, we're going to pop in LGAV just for now. Init A is done, init B is done, just the performance left to go. Let's go and have a look at that. There it is. Runway 27 out of Samos. We'll sync the final load sheet and we'll get the live weather. 33 degrees, QNH 1008. We want optimal flaps, no forced toga. Packs will be on because it's very warm outside. And let's get it to do its thing. So we've got V1, 128, 140, 140. We've got flaps down 0.0, flap 1. So 57 degree flex. Flap 1. 0.0 can go in there. I had 128 for V1. And then 140, 140. Transition altitude is 7,000 feet. We've got clean speed at 213. What did this recommend? 212, 191, 148. 145, yeah, they're about 1 knot off, so we can accept that as well. It's pretty good, so we've got that sorted. We'll have that on the flight plan page. We'll keep us on the progress page. That's to double check we've got any messages from our op center, which we haven't, which is good. And we'll go ahead. We'll plan this pushback. What is V-Pilot beeping at? Oh yeah, this model matching thing is still being a pain in the ass. Pushback, right. Anyway, let's pre-plan this. There we are. We go here. We want to go somewhere. I'm guessing about there would help us out nicely. That'll do. Bosh. And we'll request pushback. And let's get the sim volume up and running. Cool. There's our awesome aircraft ready to go. Let's go and get some fuel pumps on. APU bleed can come on now as well. And also we can go grab, that should be on, no smoke sign on. We'll have that on, that can be on.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed.
Everything else looks pretty good.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift. Parking brakes set. Lifting the aircraft.
And we'll just double check. All doors are shut. That can go back onto engine.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start.
That lovely S departure out.
Parking brake.
We're going to release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
And we'll go with
Starting
engine
the sequence.
number 2. Hopefully that should start to spool up. There it goes. Clearly we'll leave them without the baggage. Awesome stuff. We'll reset that timer. Bye bye duty free. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Should get a veil, and then we'll go and crack on with engine number 1. There it is. Engine 1 can be started. N2. Yeah, gone with the days of duty free there, James, eh, buddy?
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake is on.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect.
Roger. Good engine start. Clear to disconnect. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Get a veil in a second, then we're going to set the auto brake and we'll do a flight control check to make sure we can go where we want to go. In fact, let's go ahead and get the flight control page up ready. And that is engine number 1 is available now, so APU off, APU bleed can go off. And flight control check time. What we got going on? Let me get rid of that. So we have full up, full down, neutral, full right, full left, neutral. We do the quick one to check them out. Full left, full right, and neutral. Cool. So is that all good to go? I think we're good to go. We'll grab some lights. We'll have that on the taxi. We'll have that turned on as well. Seatbelt signs are on. Everything else is good. So, if we're ready, shall we go to Athens? Let's have a look. We need to go and do backtrack. So we're going to enter straight ahead, first right, Alpha 3, onto 2709, to the turnaround pad, backtrack, and then we'll get out that way. Not that long a runway, 2,044 meters, so we don't want to use too much up with this, the lineup and taxi. So anyway, that is parking brakes off. Let's go to Athens. Give it a bit of throttle. Away we go. So yeah, flight time's not long. Flight time's about 40-45 minutes. It's perfect for a Saturday night stream. So I do need to go to I need to go to work again tonight, unfortunately. Very busy at work at the minute, being summertime. The amount of times I've ended up at the airport, I've been today as well, a couple of times. So yeah, very busy. So there we are. So we need to go on the runway, so we'll stop there. Enter active runway, lights on. We do need to check if there's any traffic coming in. Let's have a quick look just before we do go. LGAV Got up there, no traffic, there's just us around here. We will announce it just to make sure that anyone is around. We are on Unicom, which we are. Samos traffic, Aegean 2125, entering runway 27 for backtrack. There we go, we'll do that. We can get ourselves off and go on this and turn around. Town dwellers. No, I've loads of airport jobs in at the minute, James. I've lost track of the amount of times I've been up to Newcastle recently. Going back again tonight, then I got one midnight tomorrow night, 3 AM Monday morning as well, which is nice. 2 o'clock Monday afternoon, and then I don't have anything Tuesday. Then I got, oh no, do I have one Tuesday? No, I don't. Tuesday, Wednesday, 3 o'clock in the morning. Thursday, 7:30 in the morning. Friday, 4 AM. So yeah, very busy. And then next week, not a lot in next week, but then the week on, yeah, that's next week. The week after that, not a lot in, but then I fly off to New York for 2 weeks after that. So flaps are travelling. Let's go and arm these spoilers. Auto breakers max. Spoilers are armed. And here we are. Look at the views out of here. Look at this. We'll go to this turnaround pad. We'll do this backtrack. Just slow down a smidge. Which way do they want us to turn on this pad? Any which way? Oh, we're going to go this way. We'll go through these lights. Let's do a spinneroony. Right, we'll get lined up somewhere along the lines of that. That'll do. Metros are off in South Shields. Jeez. They don't half know how to run public transport up here, don't they? I have to say, it's a bit pants sometimes. Right, let's get that off. Let's sim volume boosted to the max, so we can hear the engines roar. Let's go and do that takeoff config check. And one last quick check of the departure out. Larrick. What we're doing, Larrick something or other. Larrick 3 Bravo, runway 27. There we go. Samos traffic, Aegean 2125, taking off runway 27, Larrick 3 Bravo departure. There it is. Right, let's go. 50% N1. Engines are stable. Yeah, Manflex 57 SRS. Auto thrust is blue. Bit of wind, need a bit of rudder in. I think there's a bit of wind. Yeah, bit of wind. There's 100 knots. There's V1. There's rotate. Up we go. That was definitely a bit of wind from the right. Up we go on the flight directors. Positive rate key is going up. We'll hand fire this departure a little bit out, just because we can. Interesting one to fly out. Keep an eye on that. There we are. We'll make that left-hand turn. 290 cruising altitude, James. 290. Leave the climb. Look at this, lovely hand flying this plane out now. What does that say? Something is that. I can't read what that ECAM status. I'm going to put the autopilot in just to read what that says. ATC transponder standby. Forgot TA. Alright, there it is. Good stuff. There's that SP. We'll get rid of the flaps. Here we go. Look at this. Gosh. That is awesome. About the other side, where's the other view? There it is. It is. We get to go across all of the. Get rid of that. See that? Yeah. If we look at the plan, if we get rid of this, out of here, then we got all of these islands to fly across. Aegea Marina, and then up. Then we make that right hand turn up. All of these islands to fly over to get into Athens, Mykonos. You name it. Pretty cool. Let's go and get rid of the spoilers. That can go away. My V-pilot is doing my nutting. There we are, Aegean 2125. Down this way and up. We're going to make up that left-hand, right-hand turn. Sorry, up this way. That is the plan. Standard. And standard. And 3 times standard. There it is. But yeah, it should be nice little lookout. Oop, that's the wrong button. I've also boosted some of my graphics settings as well for this, so the majority are on ultra for these now instead of high. They were on high and ultra, and now the majority are on ultra, and it seems to be giving quite good performance. To be fair, there's no lag or anything like that. I'll turn that down and have a look outside. Ooh. I mean, how good does that look? There's the airport we left, just down there. Awesome. Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah, the console. Yo, Smile Castle. Hey, buddy. Welcome along, mate. Hope you're doing well. How's it going, mate? Long time and no see. I mean, look at that departure. I mean, how many twists and turns out of there have we just done? That is pretty cool. Should add that flight plan a second on here. Should be able to see that departure out. Look at this. That is. I mean, I don't know why you can't just fly straight out. All the way down to Larky. That's proper S. Bendage. Right, where's our topper climb? Just here. Topper drop will not be far after that because it's not a very long flight. Yeah, there's topper climb. There's topper drop. You can see it. Yeah, there it is. Not far. Not far at all. Let's go and bang. I'm going to put some quick stuff in. Actually, we don't need to do that. Let's watch this departure out first. Then we'll have a look at some other bits and bobs. Well, that iPad's dead. Look at this. There you go. There's some proper Greek islands for you. Could be to miss the train, you could be right there, but I mean, even still, even out over the sea, we're still doing twists and turns. I mean, the terrain, I don't know, is it that high? I guess it could be a little bit on the steep side. Yeah, maybe it is a terrain avoidance thing. I mean, what do the charts have to say for it? It would have to be the best thing to look at. See, the terrain's not that big. Maximum 2,500 just there. But then even that departure out is a squiggle. That way is better. Look, if you go out straight ahead off the other runway, 09, straight out. Come off 27, it's out this way, and back out again. Yeah, now I've got it working properly. After that issue we had, I don't know if you watched one of the streams previously, where the engine spooled up and it all went a bit tits up on the landing, where it just seemed to want to take back off again. Now I've got that sorted out. It's pretty good. Have I got super? Well, Smile Castle. Have I got super duper internet? So bear in mind, I'm streaming as well at 1080p. Now finally, we go here. Do you reckon? Oh, look at that! How fast does that want to be? I mean, you can't. My download. I mean, I am streaming. The boys are watching Netflix. It's a bit jumpy at the minute. And there's the upload speed for streaming as well. My upload speed 300, 400. Yeah. So I mean, I would say that's pretty fast. I think you were there right at the start of it, weren't you, buddy? When it all kicked off, when I was trying to get it put in and whatever else. But yeah, now I do have super duper. To be honest, that's even surprised me when that jumped up to 800 meg. Because they told me that it would take a while for it to get up to its full speed. I don't even know what my... they give you a cool little app to keep a check on it, and you can do all the diagnostics through your phone and add people to it, make guest networks and all that type of stuff. So even running that speed test just then, it was it's not even dropping my upload speed, which is pretty cool. You're struggling to play Fall Guys at 50 meg. Yeah, I mean that is. I mean mine's. I'm still waiting for the. I'm still waiting for it actually to be fully activated up to a gig. They told me it would take up to 14 days for that to be fully done. Yeah, look how cool that looks. But yeah, super swish, super fast. Fast in your area, 60 meg, is it? Yeah. I mean, to be fair, until U-Fiber came along and said they were installing around here, the fastest I could get was about 50 or yeah, it was 60 or 70, I think it was, with Sky. There's top of climb, there's top of descent. Let's just go and put some stuff in here actually, just to work out what we're doing. So LGAV 03 left at the minute. 03 left is 212. Oh, that is not what I want to do. That'll be our extended centre line off here. We do have, I think we still have ATC in LGAV. We've got tower. No approach now. There was approach. There we are. And there is that. Right, so that is that. And top of drop, let's just work out where's the charts. Here they are. So Varix, we can come down at Varix down to 8,000 feet. 8,000, then initial approach from Kia down to 3,000 feet and then up to 1,900. So Varix, we're going to plan at Varix to come down to 8,000 feet. What has it got in here? Varix has got us, whoa, flight level 282 at Varix. Kia flight level 155. I wonder if Kia, and before that is, there's Kia. So ideally at Varix we want to be at about 15,000 feet, don't we really? At Varix, 15,000 feet. So that's going to mean start and top our descent is going to be put that in. Insert. That's going to want us to descend anytime. Yeah, anytime now. So we're going to chuck in. Let's just chuck in 10,000 for now. Have that set then. So that will work out nicely. So if we come down to here to be at 15,000, we'll go down to 8,000 after that. And then from Kia, we can then go down to 3,000. And then that's the final approach at 1,900 feet, which is here. 5 miles from the ILS DME of Athens IATL 110.5. That is top of descent there, pretty much coming in. Yeah, 15 miles. Oh, so perfect. So we want some performance. Next phase. This got the actual ATIS here. No ATIS. Not very useful. So we need to get some kind of weather for this arrival. And this get us the apply meta. QNH 1014. Keep an eye on that top of descent. 1014, 31 degrees. And we grab the barrel ref. Poco, yeah, finally back in 1080p exactly. 455. Go in there. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. My one of the settings in Streamlabs, I got my bitrate at 2,500 for some reason. I shoved it up to 5,000 for my bitrate, and now it seems to have sorted itself out properly. There we are. There is top of descent. Let's go and hit the button. There it is. Macnicel Alt Magenta 1000. Sorry, flight level 150, which we set for Kia. Sorry, just there at Varix 1000. Flight level 150, then down to 5,000 or above at Kia. What we'll do is we're just going to make sure the other approach in here is looking good. So the center fix 3,000 feet, final fix 1,900 feet, which is good. Oh, look at that! Look at that, guys. While that does its stuff, I'm gonna have to quickly nip and get a drink and go to the toilet. Even though that stream's only been going 45 minutes, I've drank a hell of a lot of stuff today when I've been working. So, you guys give me a sec. Enjoy the views on this arrival into Athens. And I'll be back with you just a couple of seconds. Right then, look how cool that looks. Right, let's nip down here, see how we're doing. Bang on that profile there. Look at that, perfect. Good old Phoenix doing its job. It'd be good to know what runway they're using in Athens to make sure we've got it set up. LGAV Tower, have they got anything interesting? No, nothing on there. See, LGAV 80s. Ah, here we go, finally. Landing runway 03 left. That's the one we set up for. Transition is... Transition level 100. No, I don't, James. Just because on VATSIM and the TCAS will conflict. If we're landing as another multiplayer plane in front and we're going down, the TCAS will go off and stop us on the arrival, and that's obviously not what we want to do with VATSIM. So they are using 03 left. What else have they got? Transition 1000. QNH 1014. Concentration of birds in the airport vicinity. Advise on initial contact. You listen to information kilo. ILS Yankee. What's the difference between Yankee? We got Zulu in the box. What is the difference with Yankee? Let's go back now. Quick look. LGAV. Approach 03 left. ILS Yankee. That is Yankee. What is the difference between that and Zulu? That is Zulu. $20 miles and nothing much really. There's flight level 150 Varix, and then we just continue down to go down at 8,000 feet now, because we can go down to 8,000 from. There's Varix. We can go down to 8,000 feet now, down to Kia, which is 5,000 feet. We can go from after that's 5,000 or above. Keep an eye on that, because that's a little bit too far. 5,000 or above, 3,000 or above. Quick look outside. Looks pretty cool. So that is quite loud. Lima Golf Sierra Oscar Syros. Is that airport just? Is that just below us? There it is. And anyway, so Athens Tower, what's he on? 136125. 136125.
On initial contact you have listened to information kilo.
Oh, there we are, that's the 80s. That's not the right frequency, clearly.
Here is Athena Venizelos 80s information kilo, recorded at 1720, approach type IELS Yankee, landing runway 03 left, takeoff runway 03 right, transition level, flight level 100, surface wind 020 degrees, 7 knots, CAV OK, temperature plus 31, 2 point plus 10, QNH 1014, specific 80s instruction, concentration of birds in the airport vicinity, advise on initial contact you have listened to information kilo.
18625, that is the tower frequency. Yeah, 18625. So we do have information, whatever that was. Keep that over there. Information kilo, QNH 614, landing ILS Yankees. Let's go and change that in here to the Yankee arrival. Arrival 03 left, Yankee, via Kia, still. I'll insert that. Shouldn't cause us any issues really, because it's nothing's really changed, to be honest. Transition level was transition level 100. Select heading track first. Do that. Insert. And we'll go back to manage. There it is. And then manage descent as well. Yeah, nothing's changed on there. We got that. We will. What else will we do? Nothing much really. Transition level is transition of 100. We're going to put that in. Level 100. Still might be a smidge high. I think we need to go down a bit faster than that actually. Just BS that a sec. Let's just go a little bit faster.
Egypt 750 ready for taxi.
That'll help. There we are. 8,000 at Kia there. That'll do.
Taxi holding point Delta 2 immediately right via Delta 4 and Delta.
Turn that down.
Taxiing to holding point to Delta 2, runway 03 right via Delta 4 and Delta, Egypt Air 750.
We'll have that there. Perfect. Anyway, 10,000 feet. Let's get seatbelt signs on. Up you go. Lights on. Thank you. That's just come back to 250 knots below 10,000 feet as well. And there we are. We can go back off on the local QNH. 1013. We'll leave it as the sim, and not what the ATIS is saying. So from Kia, 8,000 feet, we can drop down to. It's going to be where is the Yankee? From Kia, we can go down to 3,000 feet. Once we reach 8,000 feet. What we'll do is we'll pull the speed at 250. And I'll go ahead and activate the approach phase. Oh, it's already active. Good stuff. It is now. There we go. We'll keep that on. And the minimum. So that might be the only thing that's changed according to this Yankee arrival. The final approach charts.
Aircraft 992, set squawk standby.
Squawk standby.
Still 4-5.
Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Kalinichta.
There we are. Good stuff. So there's Kia. Let's come down now. 3,000 feet. Might be able to get an ILS. Not quite yet. Cool. Well, this seems to be going a little bit too well. Something's got to cock up shortly. How many miles we got left to? How many miles we got left to run now? Let's have a quick look. 26 miles at 7,000 feet. Yeah, 7,000. 7.3 is 21 miles. We've got 26. So that's going to work out quite nicely. I think we can have a look out the window a little bit. In fact, I might just keep that coming down 1,900. That way we just keep a nice gentle descent all the way in now, I think. It's going to hold it at 3,000 feet. And then down to 1,900 once we get a bit closer in. Pretty cool. I think this must be the first time we've flown to Greece, I think, on the stream. However, I did find a cool thing in Valencia. If we go here, go to activities, then we can go to countries that we visited. This way we can plan the next streams quite happily. Let's have that there. So there you go, look. So all the things in blue are countries we have been to.
750, wind 360 at 7.
So we haven't been to Bosnia, we haven't been to Macedonia, Bulgaria, Moldova, Ukraine.
Copy wind and clear for takeoff. Runway
there we are.
03 right, Egypt 750.
Haven't I been to Ghana? I don't think I have. South Africa we haven't been to. India we haven't been to. Oh, I have been to once. Dubai we did, and Oman. But yeah, so we got all of these. We visited 35 countries out of 242. So we can go and find other countries we haven't been to. I haven't been to the United States either. That may be when I've done a landing challenge, perhaps. But yeah, we need to go to Canada, Mexico, Central America, South America we haven't been to. We haven't been to Australia either. Lots of Africa. And stuff over here in Asia as well, which is quite cool. So we're going to have a look at some of those when we plan the next stream. That is what I'm going to use to plan where we're going to fly to next, I think. So, 23 miles, and there to contact me for, I believe, LGG, centre. 29675. 29675. Who is that? Something centre. 29675. See what happens here. 29675.
I'm Jet 27 Whiskey. Let me know when you're established.
Well, I've been established on Jet 27 Whiskey.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Who are we talking to? Someone. Some centre, some description anyway. Let's have a look. Centre, good evening. Aegean 2125. We're descending down 3,000 feet, currently 5,400 inbound. Alpha Tango Victor 185.
Aegean 2125, Athena radar. Are you flying the ILS Zulu for only 03 left?
Negative. We're flying the Yankee according to the ATIS that was up.
Aegean 2125, clear ILS Yankee approach runway 03 left.
We're cleared for the ILS Yankee 03 left, Aegean 2125. I think 23 miles. We'll start to bring that speed back down now to 20 knots. I think. A320. We'll start reducing. That must be a new controller that just popped on then, is it? Let's have a look, because we only had the tower and ATIS on before. Yeah, so we got Athena radar, then we got tower as well. Good stuff.
Athena radar got off of the Tomjet 7 X-ray Hotel, descending passing flight level 190.
Tomjet 7 X-ray Hotel Heavy Athena radar squawk 7270.
Squawk 7270, Tomjet 7 X-ray Hotel.
There we are, we're about to get on the localizer shortly. Runway is just over here. In fact, there it is.
Athens Control, this is Egypt Air 750, climbing initial altitude 7,000 feet, departing Athens.
Egypt Air 750, Athena radar contact, climb level
18 miles.
350.
I'll go back to managed speed now. Order brake can
Climb
be
flight
medium.
level 250, Egypt Air 750.
Negative 350.
Order brakes and
Flight
spoilers
level
are
350,
armed.
Egypt Air 750, thank you.
Tomjet 7 X-ray Hotel Heavy radar contact, cleared Kodak 2 Delta, arrival expect ILS Zulu approach, runway 24. Descend 6,000 feet, QNH 1008.
There we are, 3,000 or above, just here, and then we're going to go down 1,900 feet just after that.
Send to the Quarter 2 Delta arrival, runway 24, and just could we have the rest of that, please? Because I just didn't quite catch it.
There's
Expect
03
ILS
left.
Zulu approach, runway 24. Descend 6,000 feet, QNH 1008.
ILS Zulu runway 24
We've got
down
wind,
6,000
gonna be
feet
about
and
20 knots.
GH 1008, Tomjet 7 X-ray Hotel.
Also control to Vanguard Jumper 5 to flight level 227 Lurus to Copal.
Engine 452 Athena radar squawk 7230.
There comes the ILS coming in.
7230 Jumper 5.
AGN 2125 Tower 118.625.
Tower 118625, Aegean 2125. And Athens Tower, good evening. Aegean 2125, just becoming a localizer established, 03 left.
Aegean 2125, Venezuela Star, hello, continue approach, runway 03 right.
Continue approach, runway 03. We set up 03 left, according to the ATIS, is that correct?
Aegean 2125, I affirm my mistake, continue approach, runway 03 left.
Continue approach 03 left, Aegean 2125. Let's have stage 1 of flaps now. That is 11 miles out. AP2 can go in. Nice. So yeah, I've got 18 knots, just slightly off the left-hand side of wind. There we are, that's where we're heading. Not sure why. Arango, buddy, we are going into Athens. That's where we're heading to. Not sure now why we're getting a bit of stuttering, but we are. Go back to 10. 8 miles, let's have a flap. Yeah, let's have flap 2. I think that must be trying to load in the Athens scenery that we got. That looks pretty good. I'm not sure why. After being such smooth on the way in, and now we're getting... Let's glide slope start. Yeah, we're getting a bit of stuff.
Aegean 2125, wind 360 at 7 knots, runway 03 left, clear to land.
03 left, clear to land, Aegean 2125. We'll have flap 3. We'll have the gear coming down as well. Those stutters need to disappear. Here we go, guys. Let's get into Athens. Let's get fully configured. There's flaps full. And the go around altitude, should we need it here, is straight ahead, climb 5,000 feet. Let's go ahead and set that in. $5,003 set. Auto brake is medium. We've got spoilers on, flaps are full, the gear is down, the cabin's advised, seatbelt signs are on, eco memo's landing, and no blue. Definitely getting buffeted about a bit by that bit of wind. A little bit of rocky on the way in. Oh shit, what was that? Oh, you got to be joking. Jeez, you would not believe that, would you? Oh my god. Did Volanta have an autosave on that? Please have an autosave on that. Oh, did it have it? Oh, bastard. It didn't. It didn't have it autosaved. Why has it not got autosave on? You have got to be joking. That was looking good all the way in there, and then that happens. Oh, damn it. God damn, look at that, man. It was perfect flight, and we got... Well, Arango, we're not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. That is a bit of a bugger. What time is it? We're doing that quick fight because I've got to go to work in 20 minutes. Guys, that might be the end of tonight's stream. I don't think by the time I set it up and we get back going again, I don't think that I don't think I've got time to do it. I need to, yeah, I've got to go to work 7:30. Oh man, I cannot believe that. Cannot believe that, guys. Unfortunately, that's going to be that is going to be the end of tonight's stream. Oh, it's so annoying. So annoying. Did that chuck us off VATSIM as well? Yeah. Oh man. Right, what we'll do is we're definitely coming back tomorrow night. We're going to do that again. We are going to do that again to make up for that tomorrow night. Because that is... oh, so annoying. So annoying. Guys, yeah, unfortunately, I don't have time to do that. I don't have time to reset it up and go again this evening. So, what we'll do is, tomorrow evening, I've got to go to the airport at midnight. So what we'll do is we'll do a 2-sector flight tomorrow night. And we're going to do that. We're going to fly from Samos to Athens, and then from Athens down to Paphos. That was where we're going to go tomorrow night. I was hoping I'm going to get the scenery sorted out for Paphos, because it's nice into there as well. So yeah, tomorrow night, we're going to do that all again. We'll come back. We're going to go from Samos to Athens, Athens to Paphos. And then as long as we get that done by 11:30 tomorrow night, then I can get myself up to the airport for midnight, which will be perfect. So guys, I do apologise that I'm not sure what's happened. That, I mean, we did get those stutters towards the ends of that, so I wonder if that had something to do with it. Yeah. So yeah, unfortunately guys, I'll leave it there for tonight, and I will see you all tomorrow night. But there, that is super annoying. But for those who dropped in, Smile Castle Buddy, great to see you again, mate. So it's not my internet causing a problem now, it was the sim having this issue tonight. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna need to go out to work in 15 minutes, so one of those things, I guess. So yeah, I will see you. Yo, Vanish. Or Vanish even. Sorry, yeah, we just come in. We just had a crash, unfortunately, on the in the sim. So that is going to be the end of the stream tonight. Like I said, that was going to be a quick one because I was going to work. Had that sim not crashed right on that fight. I mean, if it had crashed anywhere further back, that would have been fine. But literally, how far from the airport were we to have that crash? Not even. I think we're about 5 miles out. We were 5 miles out, and the sims crashed. Do all of that. I mean, had a crash once we landed, that would have been fine, but to crash like 5 miles from where we're going to touch down, that is shocking. I guess that is MSFS sometimes for you. Must have been trying to load in that scenery, must have been a bit of a, I don't know. Yo, Salah, buddy. How's it going, mate? Welcome, I haven't seen you for a while, mate. Welcome along. We were just, unfortunately, Salah, that was it. That's the end of tonight's stream. We've finished for this evening. We are coming back tomorrow. I have, yeah, Salah, I've answered you. I've said hello, buddy. Yeah, we are. Unfortunately, that is the end of tonight's stream. And we're back tomorrow night. We're going to do from Samos to Athens, Athens down to Paphos. Just somewhere down this way. Just to pass the roads and down. And into Paphos. There is Paphos in Cyprus. It'll be nice, a long second sector afterwards. After our trip from Samos back to Athens. But guys, for now, take care. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday evening. I'll see you all tomorrow evening. Roughly around, possibly about kind of 7 o'clock UK time. That'll give us 3.5, 4 hours to do these 2 flights tomorrow night. So, yeah, it should be good fun. We'll be on VATSIM, live on YouTube, live on Twitch. And we'll do some flying again in the FENIX A320. In fact, what we could do is fly the FENIX into Athens and then go and possibly take the PMDG 737-700 down to Paphos. Or vice versa. Fly the 73 into Athens and then fly the 320 into Paphos. Whichever way, we're back tomorrow night at 7 o'clock UK time for 2 more flights. So yeah, for now guys, enjoy the rest of your evening. I'll see you all tomorrow night. Someday I'll be famous, yeah, maybe Salah, maybe. Anyway, buddy, enjoy the rest of your night. Smile, Castlemate, James, Poco the Cat, Vanch. I will see you. I'll see you all very, very soon.